Welcome back to another episode of The Cure for Cowardice. I can officially say that we are up to 5 jobs now. The 5th one being the startup. Woo. Now, I was always planning on doing the startup, but the way I was planning on doing it was to basically kill it for my main job and reach the point where I would be able to leverage that into starting this company. And meeting with these other founders at this community meeting really got me thinking. And he gave me really good, actionable advice for how I can actually go from where I am right now to the next step. And I realized that I don't necessarily need to have things be killing things with my main job in order to be able to start. I mean, realistically, it would make things easier, but the idea that I have for the startup is going to take a long time to build either way. And according to the very, very basic math that I did, the startup could very well be the thing that is the vehicle towards everything else that I want longer term. Because we're talking about something that, once it's all built and running, could be in a lot of ways passively generating income. And the amount that it would be generating is pretty ludicrous, even at the most conservative estimates. So basically, instead of putting arbitrary steps in front of actually starting the thing, I'm just going to get started on it. And as I work on it, I will still be doing the other 4. But it will be the biggest leverage opportunity, or highest leverage opportunity between all of them. And it's going to take a really long time to build and get actually running. But once it does, it's going to be thousands of times bigger than anything else I'm doing. And so, yeah, just wanted to make this update saying that I am officially going to be starting to work on it. And in the meantime, I'm still going to be doing these other jobs. And yeah, I can say with certainty that I am excited for this new opportunity. I can also say with certainty that I am terrified for a lot of different reasons. But I know it's going to be worth it. I guess the moral of this one would be, if you have a big goal, oftentimes we break it down into smaller chunks, which is a good way to do it to kind of make it more manageable. But what can happen sometimes is we start putting the cart before the horse, and we start to add steps in that are not entirely necessary in order to get started on our biggest goal. It's kind of like, what's a good example? It's like if you have a messy house, being like, before I clean anything, I need to set up a playlist of 100 songs. And and that way it'll be good music that fuels me through the cleaning. And it's like sometimes you just need to put on one song and fucking start cleaning and just figure it out as you go. So don't let things get in the way of your biggest goals and have them be disguised as necessary steps. Because in reality, the only thing that's necessary for your biggest goals are the things that directly lead to it actually starting. So anyways, that's what I got for this one. Thank you for tuning in. I'll catch you all on the flip side.